Hey everyone, welcome to class. Today's flow is intermediate yoga for upper body strength. And basically, I want to give you a sequence that you can refer back to anytime you just want to focus on building upper body strength for more advanced poses. So a lot of what we're going to do today will challenge you in the strength department. We're not going to arm balance in today's class, but we are going to strengthen the upper body well enough to get us there. Now, to enhance your practice today, I recommend either a yoga strap or a towel, something that you can spread kind of arms with. Is going to be super helpful. If you have 2 yoga blocks, have them nearby. If you don't have 2 yoga blocks, if you've got like very sturdy, large books that are the exact same size, that's fine. Or if you have like a step or a very low chair nearby, that could work too. If you don't have any of that, do not worry. It will not inhibit your practice. So if you got blocks, great, keep them nearby. If you don't, no biggie. So move your props off to the side for now. We're going to start in child's pose. Flip it on over. Bring your feet together, your knees apart, and just slide the hips back. Let the upper body relax. So in child's pose here, I want you to bring your awareness to the shoulders especially. So especially like under the arms, how it feels to kind of stretch from here down into the chest, maybe into the back of the shoulder. Just notice where you feel it and how you feel it. And then how it changes if maybe you walk the fingertips a little further or closer together or wider apart. Just kind of play with the placement of the hands and see how the stretch changes for you. And try to keep your child's pose active. So keep the elbows lifted off the mat. The chest is dropping down. And slowly come up to your hands and knees. We're going to just take a few rounds of cat-cow. So taking at your own pace, moving with your breath. And really focus on articulating the spine. So rounding as you come up, tucking the tailbone, pulling the belly in. Inhaling, dropping the chest, expanding through the neck. One more each way. Think of spreading the shoulder blades away from each other as you come up. And inhale, take it through. Open the chest, open the neck. And take it back to neutral. Have a seat. You're going to want your strap or whatever you have, towel, whatever it is. And we're going to start by kind of opening up the shoulders and chest in a bit of an intense way, depending on how flexible you are. So take your strap first pretty wide. So make sure that it's taut. So there should be no slack between the hands. You want to really pull it super, super tight so that there's no room for it to fall, get all floopy. As you inhale, you're going to open up the arms. And if this feels okay, great. See if you can stay here. Now, make sure there's nothing behind you. You're going to see if you can drop the arms back. So keep the spine nice and long, keep the strap pulled nice and tight, and start to drop the arms behind you. Maybe that's enough. Totally fine. Stop where you're comfortable, and then just make circles from that point back to where you can no longer go. If you're very flexible, you might be able to take it all the way back behind you, touching the small of the back and bringing it up. Now, quick side note here, the wider the strap, the easier that'll be, okay? The more narrow you hold your hands, the more challenging that's gonna be. So you can play with the distance between the hands and see how that changes this for you. Try to move the shoulders in the same with the same rhythm, I guess. So a lot of times like one shoulder will be looser than another, so we kind of unevenly go forward and back, but try to keep it even. So that requires moving slowly, being aware of how the shoulders feel as you open them up. Try to make full circles. Let's take one more. All the way up. all the way down. Okay, we did it. Move your strap off to the side. Come back to your hands and knees. So we kind of open. Now we're going to strengthen those little tiny muscles. So come to hands and knees. You're not doing cat-cow. I want you to look between the fingertips. Take the hands shoulder width apart. And I want you to think of dropping the sternum between the thumbs. And then push through the hands, create space between the shoulder blades. So you're not rounding. It's almost like you're trying to separate the shoulder blades as you come up and then drop the chest forward as you come down. So drop the sternum towards the thumbs. Let the shoulders kind of hug back. And then push the floor away. Spread the shoulder blades away from each other. So try to keep the belly in. Drop straight down, just a little bit. Push straight up. Drop straight down. Push straight up. So the arms never bend here. Down. Straight up. Let's do a couple more. Come down. Straight up. Last one. Press down. Straight up. Feel that in the shoulders, right? Every time that gets me. Come down to your forearms. Let's clasp the hands for this one. And you're going to walk your feet back. So we're going to come to a forearm plank. Adjust your shirt if you need to. Forearm plank. Walk the feet back. And drop the hips nice and low. So I'm going to time you. Tuck the tailbone towards the heels. Pull the belly back. And I want you to think of kind of rounding the shoulders here. So I know in yoga we typically keep everything flat, flat, flat. But for this purpose, I want you to think of pushing the floor away with the elbows, with the forearms. And just gently round right between the shoulder blades. Your neck is neutral. Breathe. Continue breathing. Keep your hips pretty low. Look just at the fingertips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're just going to add something here. I want you to shift your weight forward and back. So forward, back. 8, back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knees down, feet together, knees apart, sit back, child's pose. Walk the hands in. Go ahead and sit up. There's 2 more things that are absolutely essential in order to strengthen the upper body. At least there are 2 things that are easy to do on a regular basis and things that I think target all of the muscles that you need to strengthen in order to get some of these more advanced poses. And those things are traditional, like classic push-ups, and then tricep push-ups like you would do in Chaturanga. So we're gonna do a set of those exclusively just to target those areas. Let's start with Chaturanga push-ups, because those are harder. Why not? So I like to stay on my knees for these because they're a little bit more challenging, but of course, if you have the strength, you can absolutely come to like a full push-up position and do them then. So let's break it down a little bit. Hands are spread nice and wide. Knees are behind the hips. Shift your weight forward slightly. The crease of the elbows should face forward here. And as you exhale, lower halfway. Now push straight up. Really drive through the heel of the hand to kind of target the triceps here. Press down, press up. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, child's pose. Big breath in, big breath out. Take it up. We're gonna do one more set exactly like that. We'll go for 8, lean forward, press down. 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1. Sit back, child's pose. Okay, so from your next breath here, go ahead and sit up. We're gonna come into full traditional push-ups. So I'm gonna challenge you to do 10 regular push-ups. And then of course you can always drop to the knees if you need a little bit less intensity. So you're gonna take your hands nice and wide. About, let's see, I don't usually do them on my yoga mat. So let's take your hands a little bit wider than your yoga mat so that when you come forward, they're wider than the shoulders so that as you come down, your elbows are about at 90-degree bends. So I'm gonna step off my mat just a tiny bit. Go ahead and come on up, we're gonna shoot for 10. So as you exhale, lower 10, 9, bring your chest down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knees down. We're gonna do 10 more. Option is to stay in that full push-up position or drop your knees and do the same thing, but knees down. So 10 more, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, you got this. 5, only 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Sit it back, upper body down. Walk the hands in. Now, I actually want to show you one more thing as kind of a bonus. Planks are another one that I would say is one of the most important things to do, which we did a lot of here, even in your push-up. It's kind of a plank. So planks are one of the most important things you can do to strengthen the upper body and the core. So one thing that I love doing is taking 2 blocks, or if you have stairs in your house, using one of your steps, placing them about shoulder width apart, and bring your fingertips just in front of your step or of your block. So if you don't have blocks today, you can come to your plank and you're gonna step your hands out, out, in, okay? Out, out, in. If you have a step or 2 blocks in front of you, bring them in front of you, and I'll show you how. We're gonna go for 10 together. You're gonna step up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it's tiring, right? 2, 1. Go ahead and take your knees down, move your blocks out of the way, and then just to show you how your shoulders and your upper body feel, let's take one sun salutation, just to kind of take it for a spin now. You can start in down dog. Let the heels drop. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Sit it back, downward facing. And notice how secure your down dog feels here. Close the eyes. Shift your weight forward. Come down to the knees, have a seat. Let the upper body relax. And let it really fully relax. So shoulders are heavy, you can let the palms face up. You feel the strength in the upper body. Sitting up tall. And your next breath in, pick the arms up. Press the hands together and exhale them right down to the heart center. Let the eyes blink open. Namaste. So there you have it. I hope you're feeling like super ultra strong after that one. If you liked this class, I know for sure you will love my 8-week yoga and fitness program, the Perfect Body Yoga Program. There's actually tons of classes specifically for the upper body, but longer and a little bit more in-depth and advanced. So if you're looking for a way to advance your practice, this is the place to be. I'm gonna drop the link to that in the description below so you can check it out for yourself and see if it's something you might be interested in. In the meantime, thank you again for joining me, and I will see you right back here next time.